Hey, 12 Church, Pastor David here. Just wanted to send you a quick update about everything that's happening in the life of our church. And this video is going to be about 3 minutes long, so stick around till the end. I've got big news for everybody. And I also want to challenge you to share this video with a friend so that you can keep them in the loop about everything that's happening in the life of 12 Church. And so a few months ago, we secured our facility on Ridge Road, and we have been working to make it possible for us to gather in that space. And a couple of weeks ago, we found out some things that we were unaware of. And without going into too much detail, essentially the reality is that there were portions of the existing building that were not sufficient to pass fire code according to new codes that were passed in 2023. And so when we found this out, we shifted our mindset from what changes do we want to make to the building to what changes do we have to make to the building in order for the building to be safe. I think it goes without saying that one of our highest priorities is to provide a safe environment for our people to be able to gather, especially because we are able, by God's grace, to serve so many kids on a typical Sunday. And so we learned quickly what needed to be done in order to bring the building up to fire code. And then we learned very quickly what we needed to do in order to modify the building so that it would best serve us and execute the vision of ministry that we have for our community. And so this process has been a slow one. We have been working with engineers and architects and the city of Port Richey, and admittedly, it's been a slow process. It seems like things move slowly, but by God's grace, last week, we got some really good news, clarity about what we can expect moving forward. So we understand now, for the first time in several weeks, what needs to be done in order for the space to be able to pass fire code and how long that's actually going to take. And so because we've received that clarity, we now can make a decision about the future of our church. And the decision that we've made is that we need to gather again in person now. And so I have great news. We have found a temporary location to meet in the meantime. The address is 5400 School Road in New Port Richey. Starting Sunday, September 10th, we're going to have 2 worship experiences on Sundays at 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Worship, kids ministry, you name it, we got it. We are back in person starting September 10th. And so we don't know exactly how many weeks it will take us to execute what we need to execute, but we do know that we can't wait any longer to be back in person with you all. So invite a friend September 10th, 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. at our temporary location where we will gather until our new facility is ready at 5400 School Road in New Port Richey. I can't wait to see you there.